Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Library Marketing Show. I'm Angela Hursh from superlibrarymarketing.com, the website that can help you with your library marketing. Before we get into today's topic, I want to urge you to go to Super Library Marketing. This week, I published the 7th annual Super Library Marketing Survey. I would love for you to take part in it. If you have anything to do with library promotions, which you must if you're watching this video, it should take about 5 to 7 minutes of your time. It's really going to help me figure out what direction the blog will take in the next 12 months and this video series. So I really appreciate your feedback. Thank you. Head to superlibrarymarketing.com. You'll find the survey right there at the top of the website. So I have some good news today for our topic, and it's about something called perfection fatigue. This is a survey that was done by Meta, which is the parent company of Instagram and Facebook. I'll put a link to the survey down in the show description so you can read the full thing. But the top line results are this. Meta surveyed their users, and one very surprising thing they found, particularly relating to millennials and Gen Z users, is that they are more likely to engage with videos that aren't from a big studio creative, but are more authentic. In fact, they want specifically mobile lo-fi videos. Now, how is this good news for libraries? One thing I've noticed is even with all the video production that libraries did during the pandemic, during lockdown, there's still a lot of hesitation around creating video content for libraries. It seems daunting. You guys are not comfortable with it, and I totally get it because it's not taught in library school. It's outside your wheelhouse. I just want to bring this study up because all you need is a cell phone. Just shoot videos with your cell phone, and all of the social media channels and email, the push is towards video because that's what gets people to engage, and we want people to click on our content, which will lead to action. We want them to register for our programs and download books and audiobooks and ebooks, and so video is where it's at this moment. And I know it feels uncomfortable, but that's what this demographic in particular wants because it's real and authentic. And according to this survey, there is a 63% likelihood that a video that is more authentic, that's not a big studio production, is going to result in an outcome that you want, like somebody clicking on your link, visiting your website, calling your library, texting your library, whatever it is that your call to action is. So I want you to really think about that. Video is where it is at, and you can just shoot them on your phone, and it doesn't have to be perfect, and you don't have to have a whole lot of editing experience. Those are the kinds of things that are going to engage your audience. What do you think of that? Read the article. Let me know what you think down in the show comments. I'm curious also if you have started to produce video. If you have a YouTube channel or Vimeo or whatever, videos that you want to share with me, link them down in the comments. I would love to see them. Of course, you can go to superlibrarymarketing.com and click on the Library Marketing Show tab to send those things to me as well, to suggest a topic for a future episode, or to nominate a library, your own or someone else's, for Kudos. And Kudos today goes to the Escanaba Public Library. So this library was nominated by one of its staff members, and apparently during the summer of 2021, they came up with this idea to do programs on the lawn of their library, because you can remember there was still a whole lot of consternation about the COVID vaccine. So they brought that program back again this summer 2022, and they added live music to it, called it Live on the Lawn, and they had a variety of programs set up on the lawn, and they got more than 1,000 people over the course of the summer to come to their library for this program, which is astounding. This is not a big library. So I just want to give them kudos and thank their staff worker, whose name is Jane Lynch, for nominating her library. I think it's very well deserved, and great job, Escanaba Public Library. As always, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. There's a big old subscribe button down there. Comment on this video. Let me know what you thought and what you think of lo-fi mobile videos. Thank you so much for spending time with me again this week, and I'll see you next time.